Welcome to the Karo Flow and to beautiful Montjuïc in Barcelona. My name is Karo and I'll be your yoga instructor today. I'm thrilled to have you here today in this 25-minute flexibility and mobility yoga flow where we'll focus on enhancing our movement and discovering the joy of flexibility. Each moment is a chance to connect with our bodies. Let's take this time to breathe, move, and explore the beauty of flexibility together. Let's get started. Find a comfortable seated position. Sit with a tall spine, cross-legged on the ground or on a folded blanket if that feels better. Rest hands on knees, in your lap, palms open or in a gentle mudra. Hips heavy, spine lengthened, shoulders stacked over hips. Chin slightly tucked to lengthen the neck. Inhale to lift the chest and exhale to soften the shoulders. Ground down through the seat bones. Crown of the head gently towards the sky. Let the breath travel through the sides of the rib cage. Take another inhale and lift your chest and exhale slowly. Open your eyes slowly. Inhale, slowly drop your chin to your chest and exhale as you slowly roll your head to the right. On your next inhale, lift your shoulders towards the ears, and as you exhale, drop them down, allowing the chest to bloom open, releasing tension held in the jaw and chest. A bright breath threads through the collarbones, inviting open space. Come back to neutral and rise both arms overhead. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to hinge softly to the right side. Reach through the opposite rib cage, sensing a stretch along the side body. Repeat the gentle side bend to the left side, carrying the soft, flowing breath. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to open. Let's move on to all fours, hands on the shoulders and knees on the hips. Flow with the breath in cat-cow. Inhale, arc your back and exhale, round your back. Keep flowing between these two poses. Inhale for cow and exhale for cat. Feel your whole spine waking up. Let's create some hip circles now. Chest soft, spine long, breathe steadily, letting your breath guide your movements. Make your circles as small or as big as you like. Continue the circles now in the opposite direction, keeping a steady current of a breath and a grounded core. Enjoy how your whole body is waking up. Now push yourself up to a downward facing dog, hands grounded, hips high, pedal the heels, breathe into the calves and back of the legs. Let's find stillness for a moment in this pose. Relax the neck as the spine lengthens. Allow the pose to unfold with patience. Flow softly between upward dog and downward dog. Press forward into upward dog on your inhale and then slide back to downward dog on your exhale. Continue flowing with your breath between these two poses. Press back to downward dog. And slowly step your feet forward and roll up one vertebra at a time to standing position. Ground through the feet, crown lengthened towards the sky. Breathe right and lengthen the spine. Let's move. Inhale, raise your arms overhead and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and exhale, step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, push up to upward dog and exhale, push back to downward dog. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Stabilize the hips. Breathe into the lifted leg and low back. Now bend your right leg and stack the hips evenly. Maintain a soft, steady breath. Gentle knee circles with the right leg. Keep the pelvis steady and the breath unhurried. Continue the knee rotations, but now in the other direction. Step your right leg forward and into a runner lunge with your hands on the ground. Open the chest, breathe deeply into the hips and the chest. On your next inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, straighten your right leg for pyramid pose and fold over. Let's move in this light flow. Inhale for runner's lunge and exhale for pyramid. Let your breath guide you. Exhale to soften the shoulders and the jaw. Deepen your pyramid fold. Release the jaw and neck. Breathe into the hamstring and low back. Let go of tension. It's just you and your breath. Move your weight over to your right leg and lift your left leg up for standing split. Let's flow between our split and your squat. Inhale as you bend down for a squat and exhale as you lift your left leg back up for a standing split. Inhale for squat and exhale for standing split. Now ground your right foot, open the chest and stand tall in a standing split pose. Breathe into the hamstring and try and see if you can grab around your right ankle with one arm. Over time, you're going to be able to move both hands off the floor. Slowly come back out of your standing split and move your weight back into a high lunge. Sink down deeply, lift the chest, soften the shoulders and arms overhead. Now step back to your high plank and lower for chaturanga. Inhale upward dog and exhale push back to downward dog. Right leg comes back up in the air, bend your knee and find your balance on your left leg. Open your heart and slowly lower your right leg down to the ground behind you for a wild things pose. Breathe into the back body, like a breeze along a high seat. Inhale and push back to your downward dog and take a few deep breaths here. Now lift your left leg off the ground, steady the pelvis as the breath holds the center. Let's stack our hips once more on the left side. Keep breathing smooth and even. Continue with our gentle knee rotation, first in one direction. Maintain ease through the spine. And now continue the rotations in the other direction. Inhale and move your left leg back into a runner's lunge, hands on the ground, gaze forward. Once more, let's flow between our runner's lunge and our pyramid pose. Inhale in runner's lunge and exhale as you straighten your left knee and push back to pyramid pose. Keep flowing between these two poses. Hold your pyramid pose now, deepen the stretch, soften your shoulders and your jaw. Let's move our weight forward to our left leg for standing split, and let's flow between our squat and standing split pose. Inhale as you squat down, and exhale, push your right leg high for standing split. Link the flow with your breath. Now find your balance in standing split and try and grab your left ankle with one hand, maybe two. Breathe into the hips and hamstring. Slowly move your weight back to a high lunge, lift the chest, soften the shoulders, arms overhead, breathe easy. Find your plank and slowly lower for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, push back to downward dog. On your next inhale, left leg comes up high once more. Bend your left leg as you stack your hips. Slowly lower your left leg to the ground behind you. Open the heart space for wild things pose, and let the breath travel along the spine. Move your weight back to downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees and step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward and slowly roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Once more, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step or jump to plank and lower for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, push back to downward dog. From down dog, move into a high plank, and with your right leg come into a cross-legged plank. Core engage, long spine, steady breath. Ground your right hand and open the side body for fallen triangle pose. Breathe into the chest and back, soft and spacious. Slowly lower your body to the ground in a seated split pose. Sit tall, arms overhead, and lengthen your spine. Exhale as you fold to the right, right arm on the floor, left arm high. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to open. Inhale, come back and repeat on the other side. Exhale as you fold to the left. Keep the pelvis steady and the breath even. On your next inhale, come back and ground your hands at the front of the mat. Lift the hips and come back to downward dog. Let's move into our cross-legged plank with our left leg. Core engage, shoulders broad, breathe steady. Breath steady. On your next inhale, move your left hand off the ground and open your hips for fallen triangle pose. Ease into the side stretch. Soften the jaw and neck. Once more, lower your body to the ground in a seated straddle pose. Sit tall and lengthen your spine. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale as you fall forward with control. Let the breath guide the depth. Enjoy this beautiful stretch and feel your hips open. Come back up and move your weight back to downward dog. Reset here. Long spine, soft shoulders, calm breath. Inhale, bend your knees and step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fall forward and slowly roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Find your balance on your right foot and slowly guide your left leg back to warrior three. Arms can be along your side or in prayer pose by your heart. Slowly lower your left leg down for warrior two. Open hips and chest. Gaze forward. Breathe into the rib cage. Steady the legs. Grab your left leg with your left hand and move your right arm high for a reversed warrior. Neck stays relaxed as the breath drifts along the spine. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg and move your body forward for triangle pose. You can grab around your ankle, your big toe, or find the floor. Whatever works best for you today. Once more, let's find a balance on our right leg and lift the left leg off the ground for half moon pose. Stack the hips, press into the floor, and breathe into the side body. If it's within your practice, bend your left leg and grab around your left foot with your left hand. Find your balance and breathe deeply in sugarcane pose. Slowly come out of the pose and come up to standing. Ground through the feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. On your next breath, fall forward in your forward fold. Grabbing around your legs or finding the floor. It's completely fine if your legs are bent slightly. Let the head and neck release and let the breath lengthen the spine. Slowly come back up and re-establish balance, this time on the left leg. Keep the gaze soft and the breath even as your right leg moves back for warrior three. Ground your right foot as you come back to warrior two. Breathe into the chest and hips. Right arm comes back, left arm high for reversed warrior. Side stretch with a calm breath. Soften the face. Stretch your left leg and move your body forward. Open along the side body and lower for triangle pose. Finding the floor, ankle or big toe with your left hand. Relax the neck as you breathe. On your next inhale, find your balance on your left leg and open your hips for half moon on the left side. Right arm up in the air. Gaze high or on the ground for balance. If you did it on the other side, let's come into a sugarcane pose by gently grabbing your right foot with your right hand. gentle twist. Breathe into the twist and ribs. Slowly come back out and stand tall in mountain pose. Now move your feet hip width apart and slowly lower for Malasana or Yogi Squat. Hands at your heart, pushing your hips to the side. It's okay if your feet are not completely flat on the ground. Come back to a seated position, sit tall, legs extended, spine long. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, fall forward with a soft spine. Just let go here and enjoy this amazing stretch. You have done such an incredible job until now. You can be so proud. Slowly lower your back down to the floor and lay back. Rest the arms, soften the jaw, breathe as if the world slows. Move your right leg high for a stretch, grabbing around your leg or big toe. You can also use a strap if needed. Breathe into the hamstring as it unwinds. Now slowly move your right leg out to the side for a side stretch. Mindful breath here. Slowly lower your leg back down and lift your left leg off the ground, pulling the leg as close to your body as comfortable. Breathe softly into stillness. Move your left leg to the side now, with ease and quiet. Enjoy this stretch. Come back out and bend your knees towards the armpits for happy baby. You can grab around your ankles, your feet, or your big toes. Rock gently, breathe into the hips, softening the lower back. Slowly move into Shavasana, scan the body, soften every part, breathe with ease. Allow yourself to gently recline, surrendering fully to the earth beneath you. Let your legs stretch wide apart, feet relaxed, releasing any tension held in your hips. Arms rest softly by your side, palms facing upward in an invitation to receive the stillness around you. As you settle into the quiet space, bring your attention to your body. Scan from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, releasing tension in every part. Let your muscles melt as the floor supports you fully. Slowly start waking up your body. Take a deep breath and move your fingers, your toes. Reach your arms overhead for a full body stretch and slowly roll over to one side. Stay as long as you need here and meet me in a seated position once you're ready. As you gently return to a seated position, take a moment to ground yourself. Now let's reach your arms up to the sky, stretching high as if to touch the clouds above. And as you exhale, slowly lower your arms down to prayer position at your heart. Bow your head graciously, honoring the effort and beauty you've cultivated in your practice today. Thank yourself for the time and intention you dedicated to being present and nurturing your body and spirit. If you enjoyed this class, please subscribe to the Karo Flow and like this video. Your support means the world to me. Namaste.